morning, everyone, or who's ever going to watch. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning. It is a beautiful, beautiful day here in New York, in the Poughkeepsie area. Let me see, my dog wants to go out, wait for some people to come on. Go outside. Today, I'm going to give a press briefing. No. I have always advocated for people at all times. I started from when my advocacy started from when I was young. Oh, now she wants to go out. You go outside? Go bye-bye? Okay. She's harassing me. It's a nice day. She probably hears the squirrels. As I was saying, my advocacy began because of just life. I mean, and my personality. Like I had said before, my mother, she had a brain tumor when I was only 5 years old, and raising 4 kids, anyhow, that left her disabled, and she had such a story with my mother. I mean, it was such an amazing, the strength that woman had. What a kick butt woman, man. And that's where I get it from. We all get it from her. But she had an injury as a child. She was born in the Depression, 1928. She had an injury where a kid threw a snowball with a rock in it, and she lost the sight in her eye. And my grandmother, who came from Sweden, they were naive, and they didn't follow through with doctors and so forth. So she lost her sight in one eye at the age of 10. Anyway, so with that, she used to go, we lived in Edenwald Projects, and she used to have to go, if anybody who's from New York would know. Hello, who's ever joining? Hello, good morning. I hope you're all good. We lived in Edenwald Projects, and she used to go, she had a cornea transplant to try to, so she could have sight in her other eye. Okay, so we lived in the projects on East 225th Street and Laconia Avenue. So we would have to take a bus. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back, because my dog is harassing me. Go outside? No, just go sit down. We used to take a bus to East 225th Street and catch the number 2 with the number 5, and then get off at 180 to go down to 14th Street, Union Square. Okay. So now it was a long hike, right? Especially as a disabled person with limited sight and walking with a cane. Okay, so there was, they used to, the ambulance buses. Okay. I remember seeing the bus, and the lady, oh my God, hold on 1 second. My dog. I'll be right back. Oh man, you keep harassing me. Go. What do you want? Go. Go outside. Go outside. And you better not go anywhere. You better stay right on the deck. Stop. No, not beating. Sorry for the interruption. It's a harassing dog. Okay, so there was ambulance buses, okay, and there was somebody who lived in one of the buildings that the bus would pick her up. I walked up to the bus driver and I said, "Excuse me." And I said, "Excuse me, yo, how does my mother get this bus?" And they told me, and then I told my mother. That's where my advocacy began. Okay, so now today's press conference of advocacy. Growing up at a young age, I think I was 13. Yeah, some doctor told my mother at New York Eye, they said, "She's got a wide nose. We could fix her nose." Okay. They broke my nose, right? They gave me this hideous ski slope thing. Anyway, long story with that. I had the bone restored from my rib, okay? Right. Now, prior to that, from that first rhinoplasty at the young age of 13, because Actually, that was my mom always had a thing about my looks because of I have a darker complexion from our other children, but because I'm the biracial child. I mean, what do you expect, you know? Anyway, my nose was broken down really bad. Had it restored, but I had three other rhinoplasties, right, from these plastic surgeons. And when I talk about F-ups, this one doctor, he put a rib graft cartilage in my nose. I look like Jimmy Durante. The thing shifted. This doctor in his office, he's trying to correct it, right? Horrible. Had the thing removed. And I contacted this doctor. I said, "You're going to give my money back or I'm going to go after your license." A year wrangling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He finally budged. All right? Because I was like, "Listen, all the years you went to school, I'm not the person to play with. I want you to understand me loud and clear." He got the message. I got my money back. Another plastic surgeon, an attempt to try to fix it. Another crap job. Same thing. I got my money back. All right? And then another one, a third doctor. Finally, I got it fixed by a doctor in Westchester County. Dr. William Lasquadro. He's with that practice, Optum. I don't recommend that practice, but I recommend that doctor. So now my nose is normal, okay? But I'm speaking on this because when I had those bad surgeries, every time I contacted these doctors, I always kept stacks of paper. Like, I am just a recorder, all right? I sent a letter to the Attorney General's office, the Department of Health. I'm going to say this, and I want everybody who's ever watching, and I want you to share this. Please listen to what I'm going to say very carefully. When you look on a plastic surgeon's website and you see the before and the after, listen carefully. When you see the before and after of these procedures that they allegedly have done, I want you to take screenshots of all those before and afters. I want you to go to the top surgeons in your state or the highly recommended surgeons. Like I said, take screenshots. Then go look at other doctors. Here's how I got my money back. These doctors, the audacity of these doctors, they were taking photos, stock photos of rhinoplasty. I blasted these doctors. I said, "Listen, pal, this is what you did. Either I get my money back or I go for your license." And they basically shook in their boots because don't play with me. I am not a person to play with, okay? So before you attempt to go for any type of enhancement, whether it be you want to get your nose fixed, you want to do your eyes, you want to get your boobs lifted, you want to do a lipo, whatever, you want to get implants, you want to get your butt, you want to get a BBL. I think that's all crazy, but nonetheless, to each his own. Review the doctors. Review as many as you think. Just look and take screenshots. That's how I busted these doctors. All right? So, and this is what I wrote to the state. So, like I said, I'm a person who works for the people. I'm here for the people to help the people. All right? So, research. And a lot of these doctors, listen, medical school's a lot of cash, a lot of cabbage. High-end office, high-end luxury equipment, a lot of cabbage. So you go in, you want to do this, you want to do that, you want to, I want to enhance this, I want to get my lips did. Make sure that what the patients that they're projecting as so-called clients, former patients, that they're not stock photos. All right? That's what you need to do. So you need to research. And always research. So that's my press briefing for this morning. And terrible news yesterday. Again. You know, the issue with weapons, mental health checks, you know, just give everybody a gun. That's all right. You know, let some person who's emotionally ill-equipped and who has severe problems, let them get rifles. It's not a problem, you know. It's not a problem. You know what? Because the amount of money that goes to campaigns is a lot. Is a lot. All right, and we all know that. But on that note, I am going to sign off because I have things to do for the advocacy, of course. Anyway, who's ever been watching, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. And if you like what I'm saying, share it. I like to give good advice to people. You know what? Because when you manipulate and you lie and you do stuff just for yourself, well, basically you have very bad karma. And having bad karma creates a lot of things that are going to come to you because of your karma. And on that note, have a great day. Hello, user, who's ever joining, who's ever watching. Enjoy your day. Always research, like I said, research doctors, especially if you want to undergo any type of enhancement surgery. Make sure you know who you're working with. On that note, have a good day, and see you next live. Follow and share if you think it's something that is of interest to you. Bye.